John Trot at his Eris location in Shrewsbury, New Jersey. I can't talk through this thing. Demonstrating what the Activepure does. John, tell us a little bit about what you're demonstrating here.
What we're doing is simulating the Activepure putting out scrubbers to actually attack it. This is in a wet form just to give you a visual of what's happening. But envision this stick multiplied 300 times in how many bubbles and how many scrubbers are actually coming out of this unit to saturate a room to actually attack viruses, germs, bacteria, mold, E. coli, MRSA, H1N1. You name it, it's attacking it and killing it.
That is amazing. So when you saturate the room with this, you're virtually you're eliminating the viruses and the bacteria that are dangerous to our human bodies.
Correct, and that's just one port. As you see with this cylinder, the honeycomb matrix that's inside there, there's over 320 ports. That's 320 sticks that are actually putting out scrubbers. And if you look here onto the unit, you can see onto the box, here's your matrix, here's your scrubbers. All of these ports are putting out many, many scrubbers.
John, how does this work with pets and plants? Is it safe?
It's safe for pets and plants, but it does help eliminate the odors from the pets. So you get that dander. The dog comes from outside. When it rains, it has that odor. It helps eliminate the odors. That's a bacteria. It attacks it and kills it, so it cleans the air. Just as if you were to cook fish in a kitchen, that odor that's in the air, this eliminates it in a short period of time.
So if you're allergic to a pet and you don't want to get rid of your pet, would this be helpful?
This is a tremendous help to that situation. For people that are asthmatic and are allergic to their pets, it helps eliminate any kind of airborne bacteria that may irritate your sinuses.
John, I've heard that some of the chemicals we use to clean our shower and our sinks contains contaminants that are dangerous for us. Will this help with that?
This will definitely help. It's VOCs, we call them. So what it does is actually helps kill some bacteria, but it also is affecting your sinuses. It's making your sinuses very tender, and you're more susceptible to getting something because they're raw in a sense, like cutting yourself. This actually gets out and attacks those bacteria, molds, and funguses. We still encourage people to do the protocols that you normally would do, but on a lesser amount. You don't need to do the big solid bleach, but this will kill those bacteria and funguses that you do have on surfaces and airborne.
John, we've heard that dental offices have an aerosol that makes the air infectious. Would this be beneficial in a dental practice?
Absolutely. So what you're going to do, going back to what we were showing you with those scrubbers that are coming out, if we can saturate that room, and as you're sitting in the chair and being worked on, those scrubbers are all around you and it's attacking any of those bacteria that may be in the air or being splashed out of the client's mouth. So it definitely helps with that situation.
So it would help with the air, but what about the surfaces in a dental practice?
That's a good question. It actually attacks right on surfaces, couches, clothes, door handles, anything that scrubber, when I was just showing, comes out and hits a surface, it'll attack it and kill it and contain it and destroy it.
Thank you very much for your time, John.
You're welcome.
I understand that this unit may be available depending on how much demand you have it. But is it made here in the United States or is this made somewhere else?
This is made in the United States, right here in the country. It's actually Energy Star rated, so it doesn't use much electric. You won't even notice a difference in your electric bill. But more importantly, it's certified space technology. This originated from the space station program. We brought it down to Earth, and it's been a tremendous help for many people and businesses.
So, John, on the space station, where they spend billions of dollars to put a mission together, it would be very bad for an astronaut to get sick, since there's no doctors there, and it would probably ruin the whole mission. Are you telling me that NASA uses this technology in their spacecrafts, in their space stations, to keep their astronauts safe?
This technology is used in the space station. They had a program in the very beginning years ago. They were trying to grow vegetables and stuff, and they fell upon something, and it's used today to actually kill germs and bacteria and keep everybody healthy.
So this is the exact same technology that the space station is using to keep their astronauts safe?
Activepure technology is being used today.
And this is available for an ordinary dental office or hospital or
Sporting facilities to daycare centers to veterinarian facilities to the homeowner that wants to protect their family in their own atmosphere. Control it and everybody will stay healthy.
John, this sounds like a very expensive piece of equipment. Is there any affordable options where people could pay it out over time?
We have financing available for this. If you give us a buzz, we can actually go through those different benefits and different plans that are available for you.
Does one size fit all, or do you have other ways of delivering the Activepure into our homes or dental practices?
We have different types of units, but this seems to be the best that's needed for those applications. It gives lots of saturation of the scrubbers and the Activepure to help kill the germs and bacteria. We have other systems that are smaller that aren't real benefit for those locations.
John, is this new technology, or has this been around and proven for a long time?
This technology has been around for some time. We really hit the maps when H1N1 came out back in 2009. A lot of people remember that. And we had great results. Obviously, we couldn't at the time, like now, say that it destroys the bacteria, the virus, I should say. But after 15 months of testing, H1N1, we found it destroys it. We can't say it right now, but we're pretty positive that it's doing a great job in killing it.
Will this kill the RNA viruses that are that came before COVID? Obviously, COVID-19 has not been studied yet because it's so new. But the other viruses that are very similar to the COVID, would this has this proven to do anything to them?
It's in process. It does RNA and DNA. It does destroy those. COVID, again, hasn't been proven. It's a lot of testing that's going on. It's being tested now, and we're having great positive results. But H1N1 was a very bad virus, and it's proven to kill that virus.
We heard that some of the nursery schools are using this device. Is that true? And what kind of results would they expect?
Well, they've expected, and we've installed in many types of nurseries, Montessori schools, and their children, they're having less absenteeism because of illnesses, flu-related things. So the kids are healthier. The kids are healthier, and there's something that we tend not to pay attention to. When the kids are healthy, everybody's happy. A kid's sick, we're home, we got to take care of them, not a happy place. So they have good positive results, we like positive results, and the kids are healthier, and we're happy.
Now, what about baseball stadiums? We heard there was a big problem in the